Hello and welcome back to the Minetrek.net game server. It's been a while since my last server update sort of thing. Heller had to take the server offline to perform significant maintenance and updating. That's been completed and server is back up. Apart from some minor technical stuff, everything seems to be working a-okay. I haven't done much work. I did some work on the Enterprise E, which is way over there. I did some work on the lower decks, added some more systems, filled in some more stuff. Worked on it for about 4 or 5 hours the other night. Also been working on the Saber and the Fearless. But I decided to take a break. I don't know why. I wanted to work on one of these Jem'Hadar beetle fighter thingamajiggies. This is the one I'm actually, well, yeah, this is the one I'm working on, but it's, only partly here because it was cut in half for a bit there and sort of kind of working on it. There's not a lot I can do as far as the nacelles go. There's just simply not enough room to get in there and to put the level of detail and stuff. I might end the nacelle, but getting stuff to it's kind of a bitch. Oops, said a naughty word. Sorry. But anyways, I wanted to do up an interior of one of these ships. So here we go. I shall tour you with the interior. Anyways, we're using the new blocks that have been set up for the ship. Occasionally you'll notice I get some lag, spikes, and things like that. We still haven't figured out what's causing that. It definitely has to do with the information being sent back to me. I'm narrowing it down to possible issues with my video card if it is, but I'm monitoring my video card and I'm not seeing any serious power spikes or fan speed increases. And I'm also not noticing any increases in network traffic or CPU usage, so I'm not really sure what it is, but it's definitely there. It kicks up a lot more when somebody logs in. Right now I'm the only one on the server. Anyways, we're on the lowest deck. This is the hatch that you enter the ship through. And in that one DS9 episode where Cisco and them find a crashed Dominion ship upside down on a planet, there was a reason for that. That was a set design. They didn't have a lot of money, so they had to make it, look like a Dominion ship without it really being a Dominion ship. So they just threw down some plywood, painted it purple or off-colored purple, whatever you want to color it, and then they just put like a little doorway in there. Anyways, it was just a doorway basically down into a small room where they sat until somebody yelled cut, and they all came back out. But given that that's the only exterior bottom view of the ship we've ever really seen with a hatch, I put the hatch down there. And this is, of course, their airlock, and a little room right here. Have no idea what to put in here. Probably be support systems or batteries or something. Come around here, you got one little room in here. Since it's a Dominion ship and, well, it's filled with Jem'Hadar, it's just a utilitarian basic ship. It doesn't have any features like holodecks or gymnasiums and things like that. Another little room right here. In most cases, it probably won't even have a sick bay, but I'm sure they have like a med bay or something, but who knows. Anyways, a little bit of room here, and a little, what I would consider to be either a head or small cargo room. This here is just sort of a Jeffries tube kind of a thing. I didn't really have any use for 2 space high, so I just kind of figured stick a bunch of stuff in here to make it look like it's, well, some sort of auxiliary path or something, like a Jeffries tube. Anyways, we'll go back around. It's all the same. Another room over here. Spin back onto this side and then back over to the front of the ship. Anyways, there's not a lot you can do as far as, because it is Minecraft. So I just tried to make it look as, I don't know, military as possible, alien military as possible. But I really do like this block combination though. Anywho, these 2 gangways lead up to the next deck, which would be, I would assume, deck 2. That was deck 3. So this is, actually, that's deck 4. This is deck 3. This would be a large room, I assume a sleeping room for the Jem'Hadar, like a Jem'Hadar crew quarters, bulk crew quarters. Then you have 4 little rooms, or, well, 3 little rooms. Nice big room here, probably for a founder. Another big room here, and small rooms. A couple of small rooms here. Another possible head or, I don't know, shower room, Tetracell white fabrication, who knows. Little room in here. I want to put as many rooms as possible in the ship without really, well, try to use the space as wisely as possible, but I ended up with a lot of small rooms. Again, these walls can be ripped out if somebody wants to reformat it, but Anyways, this is the port side holding cell. Again, there'll be another one right over there, be the starboard side holding cell. Here's the engine room. We'll get back to it. Here's a large area here for whatever reasons. Another little office area here for whatever reasons. Again, that wall can be taken out and this can be one big room. I haven't put any systems at all into the ship other than this warp core because it needed to be placed in here so everybody knew this was engineering. And the pole run cannon. Again, that pole run cannon would probably have power lines going up through here that tap into right here and right here, but I haven't routed it. I figured I'll do it some other time. And these big rooms here, whatever you want to do with these. Now this ship has only one weapon. It's a big ass polaron cannon or beam or whatever. It doesn't have any support weapons. So you don't tell you there. Try to work it out so it kind of looks like a nice, you could tell it's an engine room, but it's, you know, it is what it is. I left these in because it kind of looked neat having them like that in a little contour. You know you're entering a different room when you cross this point. Go back up here and we'll use this gangway to go ahead and go on up to deck 2. And here we are on deck 2. This is the main command deck. Got a little bathroom area here. Again, another little room here for whatever reasons. We got a transporter, and then we have what would be the transporter system room. So the transporter systems would go here. And another little bathroom or weapons locker. Well, Dominion always carry their weapons with them, so that'd most likely be like another bathroom or something. A Jem'Hadar toilet. That's the stairs going down. The little alcove here. Little room back here. Some of the rooms don't have the patterns on them because they're just not big enough, so I'm not even going to worry about it. And the main bridge. Again, it looks more Starfleet-ish because we don't have panels that look Jem'Hadar-ish. But I didn't really have a lot of reference material to go from, so I went with one of the kind of styles of Dominion bridges that I saw that were originally mocked up from blueprints, well, hand-drawn blueprints of what Dominion ships' bridges should look like. They don't have view screens. So there is no view screen, but if one wanted to put one in here, this wall would probably be it, or you could use all these walls here to be it, because they're double walled between the corridor outside and the wall interior, so you could actually set a nice little space right there for a view screen if you really wanted one. But how would you do it? You know, just be, you know, just a black wall with stars. But yeah, I kind of like how the bridge looks. It looks like a bridge. It's pretty big. It kind of reminds me, believe it or not, of the Voyager engine room. That's the closest thing I could come to as to what it reminds me of. But that's what it reminds me of. Anyways, we'll buzz on up to deck 1 here. Again, it's pretty much mirrored on this side of the ship as it is on that side. Just empty rooms, nothing really. I haven't put anything in because I don't really know what to put in yet. Anyways, this is, I guess, the starboard side of deck 1, which is just a big room. And then there's another big room on the other side. Again, this would probably be a Jem'Hadar barracks for Jem'Hadar troops to sleep in, and then there'd be another one on the port side as well. Alrighty, well, I do appreciate you taking the time to watch, and again, this is just a quick update on what's been going on with the server and what I did here with the Dominion. I guess it's called a Beetle Fighter, I have no idea, but yeah, it's kind of cool. Anyways, thanks for watching, have a great day.